Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about Foreign Exchange Regulation Act and Foreign Exchange Management Act. What is Foreign Exchange Regulation Act? Its introductions and its details, and what is Foreign Exchange Management Act? Its introduction and details. The Foreign Exchange Regulation Act, FERA, it is known as in abbreviation it we say FERA, FERA, and full form of FERA is Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. The Foreign Exchange, we will go to the introduction of Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. It is like, it was a legislation passed by the Indian Parliament in 1973 and came into force with effect from January 1st, 1974. FERA emphasized strict exchange control over everything that was specified relating to foreign exchange. Law violators were treated as criminal offenders and aimed at minimizing dealing in foreign exchange and foreign securities. What were the objectives of Foreign Exchange Regulation Act, which is presently replaced by Foreign Exchange Management Act? The objectives were to regulate certain payments, to regulate dealings in foreign exchange and securities, to regulate transactions indirectly affecting foreign exchange, to regulate the import and export of currency, to conserve precious foreign exchange and the proper utilization of foreign exchange so as to promote the economic development of the particular country, that is our India. Then what were the reasons why Foreign Exchange Regulation Act were required? The reasons were low foreign exchange reserves. Foreign exchange is a scarce commodity, and FERA therefore, Foreign Exchange Regulation Act therefore proceeded on the presumptions that all foreign exchange earned by Indian residents rightfully belong to the Government of India and had to be collected and surrendered to the Reserve Bank of India, that is RBI. And last, FERA primarily prohibited all transactions except ones permitted by Reserve Bank of India. We'll go with some example. Take the case of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was India's leading soft drink until 1977. When it left India, after a new government ordered the company to turn over its secret formula for Coca-Cola and dilute its stake in its Indian units as required by the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. In 1993, the company along with PepsiCo returned after the introduction of India's liberalization policy. Now, Foreign Exchange Regulation Act has been replaced by Foreign Exchange Management Act. It is known as FEMA in abbreviation, FEMA, and we will go introduction part of Foreign Exchange Management Act, and these are the FEMA, that is Foreign Exchange Management Act, was an act passed in the winter session of Parliament in 1999 which replaced FERA, Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. FERA didn't succeed in restricting activities. The act would become FEMA. To relax the control on foreign exchange in India, why it was implemented, why FEMA was required. Then it deals in the foreign exchange, the deals in the foreign exchange were managed instead of regulated. Earlier it was managed instead of regulated. The switch of FEMA shows the change on the part of the government in terms of the foreign capital. What are the main features of Foreign Exchange Management Acts are? FEMA gives the central government the power to impose the restrictions. It gives power to the central government to impose the restrictions. The transactions should be made only through the authorized person. It deals in the foreign exchange under the current account by an authorized person can be restricted by the central government. It deals in the foreign exchange under the current account by an authorized person and can be restricted by the central government based on public interest. And RBI is empowered by this act to subject the capital account transactions to a number of restrictions. Thank you.